Hello everyone and welcome to the Dice Commando YouTube channel. I'm Andrew with you here as always. Today's game is from the Commando Team tournament that took place on July 12th, 2020. For this tournament, players were using an in-house, fan-designed set and format dubbed Counterparts. The Counterparts set is a project developed to test run the Counterparts mechanic, which is a concept developed at Dice Commando in an effort to promote two-wide and middle team comps. For more information on the Counterparts set and the story and process behind the project, please check out episode 101 of the Commando Cast. This video and others like this one are possible thanks to viewers like you. Please show your support with a like and subscribe, and be sure to hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss any new videos. If you want to get involved with the channel, consider becoming a channel member. There are many benefits to channel membership, including access to our Discord, exclusive deck tech and strategy videos, and the opportunity to help create channel content. I want to sincerely thank all our channel members, as I truly couldn't do this without your support. You guys rock. Go Commando. Hello everyone, welcome to round 3 of our Counterparts tournament here today for the DC team. So bottom of your screen we have Sam, who we just saw in the last round, but just to remind everybody, so he's playing a 501st deck, which allows him to bring the plot, which is a -1 plot. We have Anakin Skywalker, he's 10-13. We then have Ahsoka single die with the counterpart ability for Anakin, which makes her a net 7. Then we have an elite ARC Trooper with that cool power action there to turn his blank into an indirect. On the top side of the table, we have a new deck we haven't seen yet today. We have the Inferno Squad. Jeff3316 is playing the Inferno Squad plot, which if everyone's an Inferno gets -1. He's then playing Gideon Hask at 9. We're playing Iden Versio, 10-13. While you control the battlefield, your opponents cannot take additional actions, so very similar ability to her big version. And then we have Dio, who we've seen. He does have counterpart Iden, so he's only a 6-pointer, but again, he's just a 5 health. And he's basically a on a stick. He's sorry, I'm escaping me right now, but that yellow hero card that lets you get into the hand and take stuff away. Scruffy, thank you. Yep, Scruffy. So, all right, good luck, gentlemen, and have fun. All right, so we've got a 6 to a 1, 2, 3. Oh, it looks like a tie. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, it's a tie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so Jeff will take it. So Jeff's on Salt Flats for leaders, and we are on the Cantina. So Cantina reroll character die, reroll another die shares die with that subtype, which is really good for these. It's actually really good for both these guys. Okay, so Jeff wants a Salt Flat, so 2 shields will go onto Sam's side, and let's get this party started. Now again, we expect Dio to come out first, right? Because when Dio comes out, he can get in the hand, call event, trying to take that control away. Dio has to almost be the first target every time. Okay, so coming out, rolls the discard, call upgrade. Ooh, gets the Jedi Saber. That's very good. So we see a Neiman. I think he has to take Jedi. Overconfidence binds all things. Wow, that's a pretty good hand right there. Won't leave him with a lot of cards at the end. Okay, yep, so he does take Neiman. Yep, so there's 1 for binds. Makes sense. That timer started about a minute late there, but that's okay. Oh, probes, rough. So discard 2 random cards, and Overconfidence and Jedi Saber. Okay, so Jedi Saber goes back, Overconfidence is gone. Jeff's just slowly whittling away that hand. All right, there's binds for 1, reducing cost by 1 for Jedi Saber. So Anakin's got 3 shields on him, not too shabby. All right, discard for that. Just eviscerated his hand. Okay, now he's got to find $1 somewhere. But do remember that Ahsoka, when Ahsoka comes in, she can remove a Jedi die to give a character a shield. So even if you can't pair it up, it's not a worthless die. Conscript comes down. That'll come out, or it does 1 first into Dio. Okay, there's Iden bringing in the conscripts. Whoa. Wow. With no control. Alright, Ahsoka coming in. It's a discard. Yep. Removes a Jedi die. Okay. Goes to Jeff here. That 6 is massive with no control. I mean, again, he's out of cards, so I guess you just bring in Hask and see what happens. And all right, fresh supplies. Takes $1. All right, takes a card, which gets Tactical Mastery. He doesn't need it this round. Okay, Hask coming out. My goodness. Can't kill anybody yet. Okay, Arc Trooper, 1 and a blank. But that's 2 he can send across the table. Taking 2 actions to do it, of course. Alright, Salt Flats to the blank. Okay, saves 1 there. Then he'll throw an indirect across the table. Which goes on to Hask. Okay. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who's going to take the hit? I think you go Arc Trooper probably. Okay. So is he going for the Arc Trooper, it looks like? Or there's an argument to be made to go for Ahsoka, right? She does some pretty cool stuff. Yep, so I think that's fair. Okay, so the 8 goes into Ahsoka. She has 1 hit point remaining. Her ability to be flexible with the other die in the pool and turn them into something useful on her activation is very strong. She in and of herself isn't great, but her ability to use others' dice to her advantage is pretty good. Alright, so Sam now gets first strike. He'll have to try and play whatever's... Okay, he's just going to activate Anakin first. It's a 1, a money, and a money. And Dio coming out for sure. Alright, there's a blank. And then call event now, so we'll get a look at Sam's hand here. Ooh, interesting choice. I think you still got to take the control. Yeah, because you're so far ahead at this point that you just want to keep pounding on, even if you do take hits to get there. So I think that was the right choice. All right, Arc Trooper coming out. That way it'll turn on damage if needed. Now, do note, Anakin is a leader, so it's relevant for Salt Flats. Back to Jeff here. Okay, drops the ID-10 Seeker Droid, which is not a conflict with Dio. Yeah, and actually that's true. That is an illegal card. Yeah. So yeah, so Judge here says, wait, we're not going to DQ you for it, but it can't be played, and it has to be treated as a discard to reroll only. So just take it back and. All right, so bringing out Iden. Blank, blank, and discard. Not a good roll there. It makes up for his last round where he rolled the nuts. But if you're going to roll and miss, it better... Ooh, Jedi Saber, just 1 there on Ahsoka. Wondering if he's going to get a redeploy out of it. Hopefully he does, otherwise that's a huge value loss. I'm sure he's got like an Anakin's or Dagger is not legal in this format, but he could have Anakin's easy. Alright, Hask comes out with a 2, so that's a threat on Ahsoka right there. Alright, nice. Activates Ahsoka, does Jedi die to gain a shield, and then she rolls a 1 and a shield. Nice play there, keeping her protected. And again, he may still have the overwrite, just in case. Alright, so there's discard to reroll. Everything, I would assume, and other than the 2. And there's a dead Ahsoka. No, saves her. Okay, so I think he's discarding, yeah, discarding to reroll. Okay, so he saves the money, does not care about the indirect, rerolls the indirect. Gets it back, but does improve by 2. Okay, blanks Hasks 2. He does have more valued sides, so. Alright, Jeff's discarding reroll. What's he got in hand? Still 2 cards. Picked up that indirect again, which makes sense, trying to blow people down. There's some guns. So now he'll be able to put 2, I assume, into Dio. Yep. Dio's real good. So resolving guns. Puts 4 into Ahsoka. It was not able to get the redeploy if he had it. He may not have. Then goes 3 into Anakin, taking the shields off. Oh, it takes 2 resources, and then he'll still be able to throw an indirect across the table. Well, logistics for 2 puts him at 6. Oh man, I smell megas. Merchant freighter for 1. Man, these guys are building the resources. Alright, Jeff claims up. Power action, the ARC troopers, and 1 indirect across the table, which goes on to Hask. And then, yeah. So do you remember in the last round we saw a Admiral reset for the win. So he's in good shape with how many resources he has. Obviously, he'd like to get a few more upgrades on there, but we're gonna get to see what he has. So Dio coming out. Okay, so he's calling event. Yep, there it is. There's Admiral. Oh, he's Xian as well. Run to safety. Oh, that's a tough call. Because he can control, I think, yeah, I think that might be the right answer. Because he can kind of control if he resolves his indirects or not. Okay, so there's Xian down for 3 net with binds, and he'll get to roll in. There it is. So there's 2 with a removal. That puts him in good position. Alright, face the enemy. So draws 2 cards, and we'll get to see his hand. It's okay, riposte and a field medic. That's really nice to know about that riposte. Alright, Admiral on top, so no Admiral this turn, which probably wouldn't have gotten played anyway. And then he gets to choose the other one. I mean, he already put 1 conflicted away. Probably goes the other conflicted. No, he does go riposte on top. I think with the shields he has, I don't know, I think maybe you leave that, but. Okay, so ARC Trooper coming in. About time for the ARC Trooper to do something. Okay, that's not super great, but it's enough to put threat on Dio. Still a lot of damage for him to chew through. Probes, oh my goodness, hand control for years. Alright, gets 2 events. Yep, drops Dio. Anakin has yet to come in, no, but so does Jeff's actual team. Dio did his job, he scouted, and now here come the commandos. Alright, Haas coming in. Alright, so that'll, I think he takes it. Yep, it's the die and then 2 to Hask. Iden, I'm sure, comes in here with the conscripts. Actually, disrupting is not a horrible call right here. Because he knows the conflicted, he knows that's his only card, but he might end it for a reroll, so. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so here comes Anakin. He won't be able to be ahead if he rolls a special, but he didn't anyway. That's some pretty good shields there, knowing that Riposta's coming next round. That's not irrelevant at all. Salt Flats has not been used, no. Okay, blanks Anakin. Conflicted, yep. Alright, so he'll get 2 shields out of it. Then that's a move shield. There's the megas, yep. As expected. Right, moves a shield from Anakin and makes him discard. Very nice. Ooh, face the enemy. So he should have 1 card in hand. Yep, 1 card in hand. Alright, still spotting a leader here. And 2-2, there's some guns. So it's 1, 2. Alright, 2 shields on Anakin and 1 on the ARC Trooper. Very nice. Because he's out of cards, remember. He definitely wants that money. And throws 1 across the table. Yeah, we have several actions left in this round for sure. Alright, drops his last card to re-roll. He knows he's got it free, so he's just trying to maximize damage here. Doesn't mind if he hits the pace. Actually, neither one of those guys. Okay, I think he's re-rolling here. There we go. Okay. He takes $1. He still has Merchant Freighter as well. We know Admiral and Riposte are coming, so 2, 3, 4. So it's 9 into Anakin. Okay, 1 indirect. Puts it on to Iden. He claims. Okay, takes him with $1. So he'll go in with 4. Again, we know Admiral's coming. So we'll see if Jeff remembers that or not. It may not be relevant here, actually, with Anakin having 6 damage on him. He wasn't able to get what he needed to set up for a surprise kill with Riposte, so I think he's just going to have to roll in. I don't know what else I would do in this position, but again, we don't know what's in his hand, so. Alright, there's the redeploy for 2 on the A300. Anakin rolling in, yep. There's a 3 and then a shield steal, which doesn't help him. And drops another A300. So there's 3. He has 2 hit points remaining. And that's a huge threat right there. The amount of money that all of these decks can make in this game these days is crazy. Alright, there's 3. So there's Riposte. Does it have to be a blue character? No, from one of your characters. Alright, he did it. Yep. Sorry, I forgot that. I was thinking in my head Riposte was a blue character. So he just spiked him down. Very nice. Very, very nice. Missed that card a lot. Alright, Iden coming in with the conscripts. 5 dice coming in. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. And then the one focus. And then with the mega still to come in. Woof. That is a dead Anakin. And that's not what he wanted to see because, yeah. It's still dead man though, but it'll eat up everything. Yep, so there's 5 into Anakin. Wasn't able to get a redeploy, wasn't able to get his Admiral, which is in his hand right now because we saw last round. So that's probably going to do it, I would think. Especially with that focus still on the table. But ARC Trooper can... Alright, Yoda's down on ARC Trooper, okay, for free net with binds. Okay, there is the Megas. There's the 3 indirect. This needs to come up with 9 total. Alright, so there's potential 2. Uh-oh. There we go. Little TTS snafu, no problem. So 1, 2, 3. Can he get it? No, I mean he's gonna have to reroll. Because Iden can flip to 2, so he has 5. And there it is. So there's a discarded reroll. There's no reason not to reroll Iden here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is all he can get right now. Okay, there's a drop to reroll. 1, so there's 3 because he doesn't want to take off his shield. Okay, does 1, so 8 more to go. The ARC Trooper can't get it right now. The question will be, oh, he blanks it? I don't know about that. I think I would have flipped Iden. Okay. Alright, 1 more. And then 5 back. Puts him at 1 left. Have to claim up. Yeah, try and get a shot in, but he can't actually do it yet. He says 2 resources. Do you have anything else? Okay, yeah, bringing out the big gun. That is also ATG. Oh no, that is convergence. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so and what promises to be the last round? Yeah, I had to ditch the Admiral because remember, Admiral's only on a leader unless you have viewer in command. Alright, so is that Anakin Saber maybe? It is, so he'll take 2 shields and give Iden a shield. At least gives him a little something else, but still he can't push through this round. Oh, he's just gonna attack, Mac it out. Spot and red character, he'll get to take 2 actions, so he just needs to roll not that. Yeah, bring in the megas, right? Yep. See if he can get it. Just needs a 3. Oof, there you go. There's 6. Yep, All right. Nicely done. Inferno Squad takes down the 5-0 first in this battle. Good game, gentlemen. Go Commando.